Okay, welcome to EDU 500 2018 Summer 10-week session. So I'm really excited to be your professor. I have other videos where you get to see my face, but this video is a screenshot video to orient you to the D2L for the course. So I think that you were able to get here because of the Start Here module, and you clicked here because you're watching the video. What I want you to do right away is read the syllabus in its entirety, and then you can get going with the class participation introductory video. I have a resource for you if you need help to make the video. I will show you how to do that in this video thread, or this discussion topic itself. But what I want to show you here is a couple of things on D2L, how the course is organized. So pretty much every time you log in, at the very front, you'll see announcements. At this time of making this video, there is an announcement in there, but there will be announcements occasionally. But you really want to just navigate to content, because I've organized everything in the content button very nicely. So to the left here, it's all organized. Start here, that's where you find your introductory video discussion thread, the syllabus, and the video you're watching right now. Here you can read about how I am going to be in correspondence with you. This should take place over D2L or texting or calling at this phone number. You can read this and also in the syllabus to find out exactly when I'm available at that number. And I want to be really available to you, and I think it's better this way than emailing, so please try to make every effort to communicate with me here in this discussion topic or at this phone number. IRB training is your first assignment. We're doing research on human subjects. I have to change this date here. We're doing research on human subjects, so we need to make sure that you know about the ethics of researching people, and so you'll want to do this. This is the first thing that is due, and I'll revise that. It's in the syllabus correctly. You can see when that due date is. The big thing that you're doing in this is a research proposal. So there are sub-modules here. The overarching guideline, you want to read that guideline in its entirety as soon as possible so that you can get a sense of what is going to be expected in that project. And then here is where you'll be uploading all of your drafts. So basically you are writing a thesis proposal, a thesis project proposal, and these are the sections. And it's spelled out in the guidelines what you need to do, and those guidelines are linked to our textbook readings, so it's pretty clear. And each time that you write this, each of these sections, I will give you feedback, and then you're expected to incorporate that feedback and do a few other things to put it all together into your final draft, which is due at the end of the course. I have built in some social work because, working together with a peer in the class, because, I'm sure we all know about Vygotsky and collaborative learning and the way that negotiating work together with other students in the class is going to really move things along for you. So there are questions in the syllabus where you're going to be grouped with a partner and you're going to be discussing this. Only you and your partner will be able to see your conversations, and you can go above the requirements and get feedback on drafts of your proposal and that kind of thing as well. But the prompts are more on the brainstorming side. You have one other project to do, which is smaller order than the research proposal. That's the big project, but this one is worth 50 points as well. And for this one, what you need to do is you're going to be assigned a research article, and you need to present that in a 3-minute video. It's very easy to make videos in D2L now. And I have a sample video here that you can watch where I present a research article. and all of you will be assigned a research article, and there are details here on what you need to do to present that. But essentially, to be able to show a proposal or to create a proposal, you need to really get a feel of what educational research looks like. So I've selected 14 articles that I think are very clear to understand in terms of their research goals and their methods from 2013 and 2014 year publication from the American Educational Research Journal. American Education Research Journal, AERJ, which is one of the most prominent journals in education research in the U.S. So you'll get those assignments pretty soon, and this is where the not all of the articles are there yet, but there will be as many articles there as we have students, and that's where you'll locate those articles. So when you're watching other students' videos, if you find the article interesting, you can go actually read the article here as well. A few other things before I wrap up the video. Again, the content button is the main area where you'll go to orient yourself to the course. Communications, you can see a class list and you can actually email people on the class. Discussions, you can go to the discussions and see all of them in one place here, which is fine if you want to do it that way. Your groups will be assigned for your partners. Those are these, the partner work is set up there. Also under assessments, you can see the list of all the assignment drop boxes, which is fine. Another way to look at the things there. You can see the points. These are incorrect. These need to be fixed to 40 points right here. And I think this is also incorrect. I'll be revising that. And assignments, okay, grades, and you can go there to see your grades. Right, so that was just in the assignment drop boxes. Those are incorrect point values, but these are the correct point values, so I just have to fix those assignment drop boxes. You can see your grades right here, and you should get your feedback there as well. And the final thing under assessment to note is rubrics. You'll see that there is a rubric for every kind of assignment, a rubric for the partner work, a rubric for your proposal drafts, a rubric for your final paper, and a rubric for your video presentation. Details on how you'll be graded for class participation can be found in the syllabus. Again, the syllabus is located under Content and under Start here. Okay, so I'm going to come full circle here and leave you by saying your next step would be to read the syllabus. And if you have any questions, you can go to Questions for Instructor, or on the first official day of the class, which I believe is May 30th, you can reach me at this number during the time specified. Okay, thanks for watching the video, and be well.